Welcome creators, I'm the Hommeyosh, and this is my channel, where we inspire creativity, explore game development, and now we are diving into code editing and unlocking the power of AI to help build something awesome. Today we're jumping into some hands-on coding using Zed code editor to build smarter, faster, and better than ever. I will be downloading Zed. Zed is a super fast, lightweight code editor built by the same team that built Atom. It's written in Rust, which makes it incredibly smooth and responsive. It supports a ton of programming languages, has built-in AI tools, and even real-time collaboration, so you can code with others live. It keeps the interface clean and simple, making it perfect for creators like us who want to focus on building without the clutter. So with that said, let's jump into the action. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to zed.dev. The link's going to be in the description. And then you'll see what will pop up is the Zed editor page, download page. This is where you can download it now, right here. You can also, if you want to review, watch a video. They have different things. You just scroll down here. If you want to learn more about the team that made Zed, there's a lot of other little tutorials and videos you can scroll through. This is an open source. All this is free. If you ever used Atom.io, which was, they stopped working on it 2022, and I was like, what's going on? You know, I loved Atom. It was free. I really didn't like the Microsoft code editor. It's just, I don't know, there's just something about it I didn't like. And then when I found out, like, I was just trying to use Atom and I found it was discontinued, and I just started scrolling for a new editor. It's like, oh well, they made Zed, so I came across this and I was like, all right, let me give it a try. It was super fast. It was like user friendly. Everything's there. Now you can go ahead and download everything to your Mac, Windows, even you have Linux here. Just go ahead and hit download. Like, I have Windows, so I'm just going to go ahead and download it. And I just open it and it just goes ahead and runs the installation for you. So you just go ahead and accept the agreement. I'm going to choose next here, and just select where you want to create a desktop, everything else, hit next. I'm going to hit it cancel because I already got this already set up, so we're just going to cancel that. But yeah, then it goes ahead and sets it up for you. So after it's done doing the setup, you just go ahead and open it. And if you can't find it, if you didn't put it on your desktop, you can also go into your on Windows or your search bar, and you just type in Zed. So that's simple, and it should pop up. I'd like to pin it to my taskbar, which I already did down here. So you go ahead and open it up. It's going to start off. Basically, when you first open it, you're going to get a, let me go to help here. Where is it? It's going to show you the welcome screen right away. So you get your new file, open project, you have to view AI settings, open settings. You can go through all of these, but what I like to do is go into, where is it? Edit, selection, view, under Zed, the extensions. Oh, there it is, explored extensions. And I would just download as much as I can. First, I'd like to start in themes. If you see how mine's a little bit dark, I have this Tokyo night theme. So I guess, just go through which one you like, all these different extensions you can use. Icon themes, different icons. You got languages. Say I downloaded HTML. I'm using HTML. Another thing that's great thing, you can use this with Unreal Engine as well. You got your grammars, your language servers, MVC servers, agent servers, snippets, and debugs. I'm going to go through a lot of different settings later on. This is just a startup video. So first thing I'm going to do is open up a new file here. And I got some, like, a quick little website. I got some index, some HTML here, CSS and JavaScript. I'm going to go ahead and paste this in. First, let me do the HTML. Okay, there's all my code here, but you can see it's still grayed out. It's not reading this HTML. I can't read the file. So what I want to do is, this is just a blank document. I just threw in the code, and I'm going to hit Control-C, or if you prefer, you can just hit Save. You go under File and hit Save. It's going to recognize that you don't have a file, so you just go ahead and a folder or a project, so you just go ahead and make a new project. Now I'm just going to call this demo website, so let me go under my folder here, and there's my I'm just going to start a new one. Let's call this demo 2. I already started a demo. Okay, so I'm going to put everything inside this one folder. So first I'm going to call this index.html. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now you see everything changed. Now it looks more like HTML. But now we got to put in, as you can see, I have it linked to other folders. The next I want to have is style.css. So I'm going to hit Control-N, make a new file popped up here, and I got some CSS here. I'm going to drop in. Let me go ahead and copy that real quick. I'm going to drop it in. Again, it's still all just a blank file. I have to hit Control-S to save it. Just hit OK, ignore that. And this is in the same, as you see, it's in the same folder, the demo 2 that we have. And I'm just going to call this style.css. Make sure you have the spelling right. S-T-Y-L-E, style.css. And I'm going to save that. It recognized the CSS file. So I'm going to hit Control-N again to make a new folder. And this time I'm going to put some JavaScript in here. So let me get my code here. This is just a simple website code that I created. Okay, so we got our index, we got our CSS, and now our JavaScript. So I'm going to go ahead and save this as a JavaScript file and make sure it's all in the same folder. Ignore that. So right here, we are going to call this script.js. script.js. Let's go ahead and save it. It recognizes a JS file. Okay, great. Everything's saved in here. So next thing I want to do is drag in my folder here, where I have my my code in. Go to under the demo 2, and you can see your index. All you gotta do is go through the index HTML, just double click it, and then it's going to open up your site here. Now you can see it has the style, it has the HTML, and the JavaScript does its little thing in the background. So it's just a quick little website. Toggle dark, light mode, and game mode. Now another thing, real quick, because I'm going to use ChatGPT with this. I'm going to get a little bit more into the AI agent that's integrated in another video. I just want to show you real quick how you can use ChatGPT with your editor here. So let me go ahead and split this up. Where is my editor? There it is right here. Okay. So what you can do is use ChatGPT. I want a basic web page. With HTML, CSS, JS. Okay. So we can use that and just hit. And now it's going to give us all the code that we need right here. So it gives us an index.html file, a style CSS file, and a script. So here's all the code that we need. We can just go ahead and drag this in and start scripting our website. But what I like to do is make it all in one, file. Just embed it into one file. Now the reason for this is you can go ahead and link all the different files together, but this one makes it a lot easier, where you can go ahead and take your code, drop it in ChatGPT, and it could edit it all in instead of having to drop in, all the different files. Now, as you can see, it has the HTML embedded the CSS and the JavaScript all in one file. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start, I'm going to do a new right here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to hit Control V, paste it all in there. I'm going to hit Control S. Since this is a new, we are going to make a new folder. We'll call this Demo 3. Okay, so we got Demo 3, and this will be our index. Oops, what's going on? Here we go. Index.html. Okay, now I'm going to go and, since everything's saved here, I'm going to bring up my file. Where's my file at? Right now it's in Demo 2. We want to go into Demo 3, and there is our basic website. And click me, it says, and button clicked, JavaScript is working. So all this is embedded in one file. That's how fast I like this editor. It's so simple. It's, it's great. There's so much more I'd like to go into, but that's all I'm going to get into in this video. And other videos, I'm going to get into the AI agent. I'm going to get a little bit more depth into this editor. I know I did a lot of game tutorials with Unreal, and I'm jumping onto something else, but you can use this with Unreal. I found out it goes hand in hand instead of using Visual Studio Code, because I'd like to get away from Visual Studio Code. I loved Atom, but they stopped doing it at 22. Then I found this, I got really excited. I was like, wow, this is so much awesome. And I used to use Riplet. That's another video I'm going to make. Well, I still do, but because of their agent, and now that I found out that this is open source, this is free, and you can also have an integrated AI agent, but you have to build it. But it's a little bit more work, but it's free. Tired of dishing out all this money, just try some new software. So that's going to be it for this build. If this video helps you out, hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the rest of my tutorials. Remember to hit that notification button to all so you don't miss out on any more future content. And like always, stay inspired, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one.